Okay guys, so in my last video I said that I would show you a comparison between the magnitude mode on the PSB-11 and compare it to running two PSB-7s, and therefore I can then show you how superior the PSB-7 method of doing things is compared to the PSB-11. Like I said, it all depends on what type of investigation you want to do as to which one of the devices you use. I mean, you might want to use the PSB-11 simply because you can just put it in your pocket, grab it, use it. You could have a channel 1 running a PSB-7 if you wanted, just by doing, I'll just show you, just by using the function key. There you go, and you've got your PSB-7 set up. And you've got the mute button too, which is handy. You have both channels going. Handy. So if you wanted to just rip out a unit and use it as you would a normal PSB-7, if you haven't got a PSB-7 on you, PSB-11 will do just fine. Magnitude mode is what we're talking about on this video, and the PSB-11 does come with a magnitude mode. I'll just show you the comparison at the moment. Just turn it on, adjusting the volume a little bit, I think. There you go, quite loud. Left that one on. There you go, we're running now. If you turn it over to AM, it's even louder. If there's any spirits here with me at the moment who wish to come and speak, please say the word Richard. Just turn it off because it's really noisy. Okay, I don't normally have a spirit box running on 50. The PSB-7s only go as high as 100 ms. This goes 50. So it's insanely quick. So if you like the quick sweeps, you've got the fastest sweep going on the PSB-11. If you like the slower sweeps like I do, say 150s and 200s, then PSB-7, PSB-11, they'll be fine for that. Anyway, here's how you do magnitude mode on the PSB-11. Turn it on, wait for the sound to come up, push the function key and then the sweep rate whilst keeping your finger on the function key. Volume goes right down. Keep your finger on the sweep rate and remove it from the function key. Then take your finger off the sweep rate. This device is now operating on 100 ms on FM, and it's doing it on channel 1. So it's just a single way of doing it, not both channels. You can't do this with both channels. Start your sweep rate. I'm going to go with first. There you go. Can't hear nothing. You have to adjust your volume. There you go. That is quiet mode on the PSB-11. I think we can both, all of us agree there, that's not exactly quiet. Could be a lot better. But let's see if the spirits want to come and chat. So spirits, if you want to come up and chat to me, if you feel like you need to chat, please let yourselves be known by saying the word Richard through this device. No. not really hearing too much there. So we just move that out of the way. And hopefully I can do this without dislodging the lead too much. As you can see, I've got two PSB-7s and I've got still a speaker with a coupling in there. However, the actual groove in the speaker is playing havoc with the coupling. Might work, might not. Let's just move these along a bit. Now, in case you don't know how to put the PSB-7s into managing mode, basically all you do is you turn the volume full up, so you turn it up to 30, and then you need to select the AM channel, turn off the device, turn on the device, and at exactly the same time that the device comes on, you hit the sweep rate. Either forward sweep or reverse sweep, it's totally up to you, it will work whichever. For this video, I'm going to be putting the PSB-7T onto a reverse sweep rate, and the PSB-7, not the T, just a Revolution 5 if you like, that one will be putting that onto a forward sweep on managing mode. And this is how you do it, like I said. So it's forward sweep, turn it on. That is now running. I can hear that quite clearly. Yeah, I heard that too. And I'm going to be pushing the button down here for a first sweep. There you go. So I've got my PSB-7T AM 100 going reverse. Well, so I've got the other PSB-7 AM. What's the MS on that one? That's 200 on that one. Let's put the sweep rates down to the same. There you go. Now they're both running at the same speed. 200 ms, both devices, one going forward, one going backwards. Just like the PSB-7. Difference being here is that if you've got a decent speaker, you might be able to turn it up if I can find a button. There you go. That's the maximum I can get that speaker to go up. Hi, who's that? Who's that? Come on. Don't be shy. Okay guys, so you can see that you can do exactly what you can do with the PSB-11 by using two PSB-7s in line. You need a couple of leads coming out and this adapter, which is easily available. It's only about, well, not even a couple of quid. You can get that off eBay quite easily. One is on the speaker. If you want to run a managing mode session, you can. Yeah, I know it's on, thanks. Who is that? What's your name? Who is that?
Ben.
Hello, Ben. Were you part of the hospital here, Ben? Were you part of the hospital? Come on, guys. Don't be shy now. I put a meter next door to the speaker. Run your hand through it. Read your NG.
Right.
You have. When? I missed it. Do it again. Okay, just for clarification purposes, just so I know that you're here with me and it's not just picking up coincidence. But you wouldn't mind answering me a question. This is just for a test, just so my viewers can see that you can actually speak using this method.
Okay.
Can you please tell me the name of the reigning monarch of Great Britain?
Toss.
Who is the reigning monarch of Great Britain? Okay, viewers, I'm just going to show you now that just exactly the same as the PSB-7, if you wanted to change the sweep rate, you can. So I'm just going to change this one now. 250, 350. That's now 100 on one side.
Flip.
And I'm going to go and change this one and leave this one on 250. There you go. So you can mess around with these devices. As you can see on the displays there, the PSB-7 is still going forward, and the PSB-7T is going in reverse sweep. It's just that I've got one device now and a totally different sweep rate to the next one to it. This is on magnitude mode, really quiet, cuts out all that hissing, and it's a lot better than the magnitude mode on the PSB-7 that I demonstrated with you earlier. Spirits, which way do you prefer? Do you like it like this? Or do you like this device here? Which one do you like the most? Are you just passing through? Or do you reside around these areas? And if you reside around here, what keeps you here?
Flip.
Spirits, I'm holding something in my hand. For my viewers on the video here, please can you just say through these devices that's on the ground here, what it is that I'm holding in my hand. What am I holding in my hand? Do it nice and clearly now so that my viewers can hear it clearly. That laughter you heard was nothing paranormal, that was my neighbours outside. And that's my dog. Come on guys. Just see if you can say what it is that I'm holding in, no. Just say what you can say in my hand. What am I holding in my hand? Move your energy. Move your energy into these devices down here. Either one or both of them, it's up to you. And just say what it is and then move away. Pen. After analyse that, I swear I just heard pen and viewers. One pen. So do you have anything you want to tell me, spirits?
No.
Okay, well I'm going to turn this off now then. On the count of 5. Would you like to count down with me? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You hear the other one going there? Yeah. See you later, mate. Take care. Of course, doing this also means that if you can't afford to buy a PSB-11, but you and your mates have a PSB-7 each, and you've got a plug-in external speaker, all you've got to do is spend a few extra pennies, buy the adapter, buy the 2 leads, and you've got yourself a PSB-7. And I shall demonstrate that right now by pushing that, changing that. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Let's go up, let's go forward on that one. And there you go. Just move that so you can actually see the display. There's your PSB-7. I've got both channels on FM. One's on 200, one's on 100. One was on 200, one of those was on 100. And just to show you, one forward sweep, one reverse sweep, one was on 100 and the one was on 200. So there you go. That's the comparison. So there is a little bit of a difference between the PSB-11 and the SB-7s. But like I said, if you can't afford to buy the SB-11, because it's about 150, 160 quid to buy, a lot of money, even now, it's been out for years. I would imagine that if you're going to buy the SB-11 that you would go one stage further than what I've got, and you'll get the one that's got the rim pad going across the top. The aerial is slightly higher, and it operates like the millimeter rim, so you can run the spirit box and you've got the rim working as well. That is obviously a bit more expensive though. The Bob standard one, like I've got, you buy for about 150, 160. The spirit boxes, probably the older ones, the very first ones that ever came out, the PSB-7s, you can buy those dirt cheap now from anywhere, I would have thought. Once again, with those ones though, you are limited because there's no magnitude mode on the very early PSB-7s. The later models, perfect for magnitude mode. And if you want to do a magnitude mode PSB-7, you could use 2. And you'll get a far better response coming through than what you would do if you're using the PSB-11. That's all you have to do, guys. So I hope you found this interesting. I'm going to be using these techniques when I pop out. Lockdown is still on. Some of the most active places I like to go to, you can't gain entrance to. So at the moment, I'm sort of like limited as to where I can go. Weather today, not that brilliant anyway. So I just thought I'd show you this. So I hope you found it interesting, and please drop a comment beneath if you need to know where you can get any of the parts from, and I'll also endeavour to find some links and stick them up for you. The leads, the little adapter, that one there, it's not going to cost you no more than, well, a £5. So like I said, you know, for £5, if there's 2 of you in your club or 2 of you as mates who have got a PSB-7 apiece and you want to do the magnitude mode sessions, just get yourself a couple of leads, an adapter, plug it into your speaker, and you can have a hell of a time in magnitude mode. So that's all for now, and I'll see you again hopefully sometime soon. There's a lockdown announcement being made tomorrow, so who knows, I might be able to get out and about and see what we can do. But until then, ta-ra, stay well, take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.